Every year, more than 18 million people are diagnosed with cancer. And I wish it was just like any other diseases, but guess it is not. It's more than just a medical diagnosis. It's a story of grief, pain, healing, hope, and many more. Hi, I'm Visha Menon. I'm a holistic therapist. We own a center, a well-being center in Dubai. It's called Prana Well-Being Center. How I came into this field, that's a story. I was a cancer patient for some time. It was back in 2014 to 2015, I could say. I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. I was at the age of 51. I went through multiple wrong surgeries at that time. So when I got diagnosed with the cancer, again that was a big shock. Definitely it was not a pleasant news. I didn't know what to do, whether I was scared, whether I was crying, or whether I lost all the hopes. I don't know, nothing. I remember. But I wanted to get the best. I get the best treatment possible at that time. But I went through wrong surgeries actually, because they told me this is not cancer. We can just do keyhole surgeries. But my cancer was high-grade papillary ovarian cancer, and the survival rate of these cancer patients are just 5%. It was not easy. And then I went through the surgery, but by the time I came to the oncology hospital, there's the chance that even the 5% chances are also over. My time limit was just 2 months. So basically, they left me to die peacefully at home. So I was at home waiting for my death, I could say. But from there, everything just started. The treatment started, and I had lost my mother also in cancer when I was very young. I was in my 20s. She also had breast cancer. So my sister wanted to give me that best treatment available. So even if I die, she thought, better let her take the treatment and go. And again, after almost a year, I got free from the cancer. But if you ask me, it was not easy. Definitely it was not easy. Most of the days were in ICU and in and out of death and life. Sometimes conscious, sometimes not conscious. But when I'm looking at back those times, that 1 year, one thing changed at some point, definitely because of my son. He said, "Mama, change your focus from this pain." Because I was constantly into prayers and fear. Everything creates fear. But he said, "Mama, focus on the things which you would love, like comedy shows, which is normally I would love to watch." And I started laughing. I think I forgot about my fear. It slowly reduced, and I could say my happiness or joy started increasing. The good support system, my family, my husband, my children, my relatives. But still, we had to go through. Well, that is, no one else can share the pain, it's only us. But I learned a lot from it. But after the cancer, that was the toughest time. I didn't know what to do. Lot of dreams pending. My bucket list was still full. But I had no idea how long I would be there, whether I'd be there tomorrow or not. I was bedridden, I couldn't walk. But I went into depression means, now what? I was 52 by the time. According to the normal age is 52, is an age, for the retirement. So the options were very less. Why should I get up? Even if I get up, I'll be only for a couple of months. It was draining me, or it was pulling me down. This question started coming into my life. Why am I alive like this? And I was running around. I forgot about my health conditions, started traveling. Slowly, around 1.5 years, I started getting the answers in my life. Boy, I'm alive. One of the subjects what I studied was clinical hypnotherapy. It's almost 1.5 years course. From there, I went back for my post-graduation. One by one, I started adding the certificates in my life into teaching. International trainer in clinical hypnotherapy. So I started traveling everywhere. Then definitely Shura came into my mind first, because I knew somebody from Shura, and she was talking about what service they were providing so that I can share it with others. And I wanted to get this platform. Thankful to Shura, Pioneer, I can say, one of the leading company for sure. They helped me in all the ways. I think I had recommended many people to Shura for opening up the company. Prana Well-Being Center is in Dubai as well as we have it in India. All the services what we do here for the mental well-beings. On this occasion again, for the February 4th is the cancer day. again, that is one of the sentences I would like to say. For those people, they are going through the cancer or they had gone through the cancer, let this disease not define you. This is not something as a classification for you or a definition for you. It's just a part. It just happened. Maybe there is a higher purpose, because sometimes, when I say it in the class, the more slaps you get, the more you will turn your face to the reality. So maybe all this is an experience for you to understand at this moment there is a lot to do in our life. It's not the time to give up. Maybe this is the time at least you will put a pause in your life. In the busy life, you are not there in your priority list. That is what happened with me. I was not there in my list at all. If you had asked me, I had information about everything, every person around me, what is their likes, what is that they want. But I didn't have an answer. Mostly we spent our time, especially ladies I could say, we spent our time to know the likes of others. But you won't know about your own likes. So at this stage, at this moment, this is one thing I would like to say. Those they are going through, even other ways also. Even I pray it should not happen to anyone. But other ways also, think about your life, your priorities. Because your life is important. If you are not alive, nothing matters, correct? Only because you are alive, everything it is possible. So give importance to your life. And those people, they are going through this, I wish speedy recovery, come out and then come back to the life with more power. Because there is so much to do in this life, so much to experience this life. So thank you so much.